This man was extremely dangerous. Every morning, he would drink alcohol mixed with bullets for breakfast. Then, he would spit the bullets out of his mouth and load them into his handgun. He would immediately point the gun at himself and pull the trigger. But the gun wouldn't fire, and the man would miraculously survive. He played this dangerous game every day. The next day, when the man went to the supermarket to buy something, he happened to encounter a few robbers who rushed into the store to rob it. At that moment, everyone else was terrified and lay on the ground. But the man calmly continued choosing alcohol. One of the robbers immediately pointed a gun at him. However, the man showed no fear, even putting the robber's gun in his mouth. The robber was stunned and didn't know how to react. Then, the man provocatively aimed the gun at his own head. The robber was surprised by the man's behavior, but in the next second, the man knocked him unconscious with the gun. Another robber rushed forward to attack, but the man easily subdued him. He then strangled the robber and sent him into unconsciousness. Afterward, the man used the robber's money to buy a bottle of alcohol and left the store. It turned out the man was a retired officer. During the war, he had witnessed many of his comrades' sacrifices, and these memories were deeply etched in his heart. One day, the man received a call from the sheriff, telling him that his sister had been harmed by a criminal organization. Fortunately, the police had gotten his sister to the hospital in time, saving her life, but she remained in a coma. Upon hearing the news, the man rushed to the hospital to visit. Looking at his sister's tragic state, the man was filled with rage. He couldn't imagine how his kind-hearted sister could have suffered such brutal treatment. To uncover the truth quickly, the man went to the scene where his sister was attacked. At that moment, a group of strange-acting people caught his attention. What's more, one of them was wearing his sister's necklace around his neck. As the man walked toward him, the man with the necklace noticed something was off and tried to leave, but the man followed him closely. Since they spoke different languages, the man had no idea what the man was saying. In his anger, the man lost his patience, and without a word, he attacked. Although the group outnumbered him, the man, as a retired soldier, quickly knocked them to the ground. Just then, a female police officer arrived. After her explanation, the man learned that it had all been a misunderstanding. It turned out that the man was his sister's good friend. That's why she had given him the necklace as a gift. Though the investigation hit a dead end, the man revealed that he had a diary belonging to his sister at home. However, everything was being watched by a mysterious woman. When the man went to visit his sister at the hospital with flowers, he happened to see a nurse injecting medication into his sister, and this nurse was the mysterious woman in disguise.